and welcome back to a new video. Me and Josh here today. We're going to be talking about some books. And you haven't been in a book video for a while, have you?
No.
And you're
sucking at reading.
You've actually read quite a few.
Yeah,
but you've not really been that into
reading
them.
now.
But anyway, that's fine. I wasn't very good at reading last month. But this month, tomorrow, this video is actually going to be uploaded, I think, when we are actually there. I'm going to pre-upload it. It's going to be up on a Wednesday, say. I'm not actually quite sure yet. But we go away on a Monday. We'll wait till Friday. And we are going to a lodge, so it's going to be quite relaxing and nice. We're going to be kind of going on walks and doing quite a bit of reading, we think, we hope, we don't know. So we have compiled like a list of books that we'd like to read.
Yeah, we've either extremely overestimated ourselves here, or
we'll do a lot of reading. It's going to be one or the other, I think. We'll come back and go, well, I read this book.
Rather have too many than too little. That's
and a bit of choice
say.
as well. If you read one, I think I'm not really in the mood for it. If you only brought 2 books, you might.
Which is what I've been doing with every single book that I've read. I've like read it to just about halfway or
and then stop.
around halfway and then just given up and started another. So if I count the book I'm on at the moment, I think I'm reading 4 books nearly.
4, but I'm reading 2. I did that with another one, but I'm reading a book at the moment. I'm about 50 pages from finishing, so I'm going to finish that tonight, and then obviously these are my books. Anyway, so let's get into it. These, I have a bit too many. I think one of these will just be, I'll read it after I get back, and it'll be in the end of October, so we'll just, Okay, so the first book I have I'm really excited about, and it is The Wolf Wilder, and I have had this book since the beginning of the year, and I kept saying, right, I'm going to read this when it's more wintry, because look, this cover is amazing, but it's wintry, and now I feel like it's the perfect time to read it is when I'm there at the lodge. I think this will be a perfect lodge wintry
Should be a
book.
quick read. I'm sure the pages are quite big.
Yeah, this is all of mine bar 2
For kids.
are not for kids. They're middle grade, but that's fine because I like the one I'm reading now is middle grade. I'm loving it. Anyway, so The Wolf Rider, and they are quite quick reads, which I feel like I need at the moment because I'm just not. You know when you get stuck. Anyway, looking forward to this one. No, well.
I have, but I've not had one recently.
No, I think you need a quick read too. But you're just not giving it to yourself. You're not
Well,
letting yourself have that. This big. Anyway, so this Wolf Wilder, that's my first one that I definitely want to read at lodge, if not definitely this month. What's your first one?
The first one is the one that I have recently started. This is probably the 4th book that I'm reading at the moment. So I'm not very far in, but I have started The Name of the Wind. So it's quite.
Are you enjoying it so far?
Yeah, it's really good. It's a chunky book, but I've had it for quite a while. Just been sat there. We were coming up to a bit darker nights and stuff like that. I think I can easily get into this. So, sometimes when I get going in a book, I can read it quite quickly. So
I think that one, I really am liking the story. I think you'll get into that one quite easily and be able to whiz through it.
I feel like sometimes when I read a book, if I've got a book just sat there waiting for me to read, it puts me off reading books that I'm currently reading because I want to read that one. So it's just like I just have to drop everything I'm doing, and this was one of those books that I just really wanted to get around to reading. So I know there's a second one out now, isn't there?
Yeah, I think there's going to be 3.
So
is there? Yeah.
I have no idea. I just know there's another one to this one.
Yeah.
So as soon as I've read this one, I can try and read the other one at some point in the next 2 years. So,
well, that's a good enough.
That's my first one.
The next one I have is another one that I definitely want to read. Like I say, definitely at the beginning half of this month because another one comes out, right? So it is Jolly Foul Play. I can read these super quick. It's one of my favourite series now. Like I say, again, it's middle grade and it's in the A Murder Most Unladylike series. And I love these books. They're just brilliant. I feel like the books I could read again and again and again. And I love them. I definitely recommend them to anybody, not just people who like middle grade. They're fun, awesome mysteries. And they are good mysteries too. I love Agatha Christie books and they remind me a bit of that. And a new one's coming out on the 25th of October called Mistletoe and Murder? No, I don't know what it's called. It's like a Christmassy one and I've pre-ordered it and I'm so excited about it, but this is the 4th one. Well, this is the 4th book and that'll be the 5th book, so I want to get this one read before that one so I can read that one pretty much straight away or around the Christmas period, probably November, December. I'm excited about it. I love these books. I know I'm going to enjoy and read that one. So your next book? Oh.
My next book is probably my most anticipated book.
Really?
Yeah, well, I've wanted to read this one for ever since I saw it.
Yeah.
As soon as I saw that book, I was like, right, I need to buy that book. And then I think I managed to find it brand new for £1 somewhere, and I got it sent over.
Yeah.
It took a while, but I really, really wanted it. And it's called The Theatre of the Gods, which just looking at it just looks really cool. There's a a floating pirate ship in the midst of space.
Yeah.
Looks kind of steampunky, but it's supposed to be a completely mad science fiction sort of book. It's got 3 books in one. I don't know if that's supposed to be like a trilogy or it's just the way the books are written. So like, you know how some books have part 1, part 2, part 3. With this one, I think they just called it book 1, book 2, and book 3. So it is another chunky one.
Yeah.
But
are you going to try and just read book 1
I
while
don't,
you're waiting
well,
to see? Or see how it ends, I
It
suppose.
all depends on how... I want to just read some of it because it's just been sat there for so long and I'm just like, I need to read this book. So I will read probably book 1 first, and then if I like it, go to book 2. If not, I can start another book, and at least then...
You feel like you've actually...
I've made some headway, and I'm actually, you know, on a book 2, not just on a chapter. So it's a good place to stop and start another one.
Yeah, because you've got 3 big books that you've been wanting to read forever. That's one of them. That's the other one. Name of the Wind, Theatre of Gods, and you've got another one.
Children of Time.
Yeah, so you had like 3 big books that you keep saying
I've
you want to read.
also got The Curious Case of the Clockwork
Oh
Man.
yeah, but that's the
another big
sequel, so
one.
that's good.
Yeah, that I've never ever read a sequel yet to any book.
You were reading Siege and Storm, but you've not finished it yet.
I'm bored of it already.
But you were loving it the other day. It's one I'm just going to get.
Yeah.
The next one I've got is, I feel like, another very wintry, lodgy, very Octobery, Strange Star. It's kind of like a ghost story. They're all sat around telling kind of ghost stories, and it's got Mary Shelley is in it as a character, and she obviously is the author of Frankenstein, and so it just seems like a really fitting for October. And again, it is middle grade, but I'm excited about it. Another one that I think I will fly through, hopefully, if I enjoy it. This is that one. Your next book?
So I picked this one up the other day.
Yeah, it's the newest book, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't do what Frank does. When Frank goes looking for a book, she knows exactly what she's looking for. When I go looking for a book, I just pick it up blindly and just think, oh yeah, this looks good, I'll buy it. So the one I've picked up was called Bone Shaker. So this is just another awesome looking book. It's got a bit more, you know, same sort of feel going on it as the Theatre of Gods. It does look very steampunky. But the reason that I like this one is because it just sounds a little bit different, and it is also a zombie apocalypse book.
Oh, yeah.
And I've not read a zombie apocalypse book since I started the Autumn series, and then I think I watched I read the Morning Star series as well down over. So this is a zombie apocalypse book, which is quite new. I used to really only want to read zombie apocalypse books, but yeah, I'm excited for that one.
Headed out onto other things, we go back to that. But it also looks steampunky as well.
Yeah, very steampunky that one does. So it's just weird because it follows a woman all the way through it.
Oh, does it?
Yeah, it's all about a female protagonist.
Oh.
Girl, like, kicking some A.
See, I think if we do read quite a few books, I think we should do a wrap up of the ones we did read and what we thought, because sounds quite interesting.
So everyone knows that you're going to have a wrap up of A Half Read in the Name of the Wind.
I read half in the Name of the Wind.
And I'll probably just
half
play DS for the rest of the holiday.
Read half of all the books, maybe.
Yeah, might just read half or just a quarter, just like a little snippet here and there.
Okay, so my next book is it's all falling down, the path's falling down. Is my newest book. Well, I got 2 when you got Bone Shaker, one of which I've already 50 pages from finishing, which I really enjoyed. And then the other one is Holding Up the Universe by Jennifer Niven. I did not read All the Bright Places, and I'm not really interested in reading All the Bright Places, which is her first previous book from this. But this one, I always thought it sounded interesting, and I was always kind of keeping my eye on when it was going to come out, and then I saw it.
Just reading,
trying to read this little, it's cute, yeah. I like this one, feel it. It's all like, feels weird. It's like glossy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really cool. But yeah, this one I thought sounded interesting. I felt like I always kind of wanted to read it when it came out, and then obviously it did come out, and I thought, aha, and I saw it in Waterstones on the, what was it, buy one, get one half price?
Yeah, buy one, get one.
So I was like, yes. And then I thought, well, maybe I should take this, because I've not really, this is obviously a contemporary book, and I've got a lot of, this is the only kind of YA, I've got a lot of mystery, I don't know what else, and so I thought this might, every time I talk about my book for more than a second, you just
cockerels come back.
Oh yeah, they might not know this video. Oh, I should have said that in my, I wanted to say that earlier in a different video, and I didn't. We have a cockerel, wakes up so early, it's annoying. But yeah, Holding Up the Universe, there'll be no cockerel while we're away, it'll be great, we can read and enjoy. what was I saying? Yeah, basically it's a different type of genre, and I kind of feel like contemporary. I can head on to that. Do you want me to go next? I got another. More books.
You do your next
Okay, this one I'm gonna actually read next. I'm hoping to finish it by maybe tomorrow. And it's the Princess Diaries, Princess in the Middle. It's the third book in the Princess Diaries series, and I love this series so far. It's just fun. It's quick. Again, it's contemporary, but it's obviously, I don't know. This isn't really middle grade. Middle grade. I think it would be YA. I think middle grade is. It seems too young for middle grade, but it's obviously younger YA. But I definitely don't think it's as. I don't know. But obviously then she grows up, and then there's actually an adult one. So. I love this series. I've been reading like one a month, and I've been really enjoying it. So I'm just going to keep on reading these when I finish it, read the next one, when I finish it, read the next one. So yeah, Princess in the Middle is that one. And your final book? My
final book is also my smallest book, and it is Mogworld. So I read, I think the book that got me into reading most was Ready Player One.
Yeah.
And then as soon as I read Ready Player One, I couldn't get enough of it. And then I found out Armada was coming out, and I really wanted Armada. And then I was a bit gutted that Ernest Cline hadn't written any other books. And then I started reading Off to Be the Wizard trilogy. And then I've read that. I really liked that. So I just thought, because obviously I've got a lot of serious books down there. I mean, they might not be serious, they might be a bit funny as well. But just something a bit more light-hearted, a bit more geeky, because...
And it's a bit more of a quick read,
It might be a bit of a quick read, yeah. It's a tiny, tiny little book. I mean, it's mass market paperback, isn't it? So hopefully I just fly through it. But it just... something light-hearted. Because I even tried Terry Pratchett, didn't I? But I read the Light Fantastic, and then when I was getting to the next one, I just started reading that, and I just like...
Oh yeah, that's another book you're in the middle of reading.
Yeah,
So you're in the middle of reading the second Terry Pratchett Discworld, Coco, Siege and Storm, and then obviously now you read the name of it.
Yeah, so it's number 4.
Yeah, but I think you probably have to start the Terry Pratchett one again, because I don't know. But Coco you're quite near the end, so you don't
Coco,
have to
I think
start
I've only got about 100, yeah.
Yeah.
What's that book called again?
Coco Takes a Holiday.
Yeah.
He's so close to finishing it, and you were enjoying it, and then you just...
It's really good, yeah. When things come along, I just drop it and do other things, so yeah. But no, this one looks really good. It sounds really funny. It's just a, MMO sort of world, and just... look really interesting, so yeah.
I think you'll just read that one in like a day.
Yeah.
Maybe not. Anyway, the next one I have, now this one wasn't supposed to be on my list. Those other ones, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, yeah. The other ones, I knew I was going to take and you wanted to pick. Even if I don't get to them all, these are the ones I want to pick. And then I was trying to find one of them. And then I saw this and thought, oh yeah, wait, I want to read this too. And then I was like, okay, well. And this one is the Clockwork Scarab, a Stoker and Holmes novel. And it's obviously, again, it's like a mystery, Stoker and Holmes, Sherlock Holmes type of thing. And so I thought, you know what, I'll take it with me. But I probably will actually read this one in just generally October, not whilst we're there. Because obviously when we get back, October continues and we have more of October. So I think I will read this one this month, hopefully, if not before, in this kind of wintry period. I feel like it really suits. I'm hoping to enjoy it because it is a series. So yeah, those are my books. Again, that one's probably an October one because I'm going to read this one first. Boo! And then probably, I think the 4 that I'm actually definitely wanting to read whilst I'm there are these 4. So, just to be clear. So Princess Diaries, Strange Star,
quite hard.
Jolly Foul Play, and The Wolf Lad. What, you think it'd be hard for me to read all this for?
Well, yeah, because it's a book a day still, nearly.
Well.
You are in a book a day.
Well, yeah.
And you're not going to be reading all day.
No. Okay, well anyway, I will try and read these 4. And then these 2 at the rest of October. So really this is my Lodge/October TBR.
Like I said, I've got 4 books taken, but I'll probably only read half of one.
No, I think we'll do well. I think we'll read. Anyway, so that was our Lodge, I don't know what this is going to be called. Holiday, Winter Holiday, TBR. Yeah.
Yeah.
Which book are you most... Oh, Name of the Wind. I think Name of the Wind's perfect Lodge Holiday Winter book.
I'm more excited now for Mogworld.
Don't you drop Name of the Wind!
No, well, I'm reading it. I'll try. I'll probably get to page 300 before,
I definitely want to do like a refresh on this when we get back just to see what we've done. So you guys will see that shortly. Thumbs up if you enjoyed book videos. Let us know down in the comments below if you'd like to see more books we want to read, wrap-ups, such. We'll see you guys next time. Thank you for watching and we'll see you then. Goodbye!